Malkash is our leader, a wise, powerful warrior who has rightfully earned his place at our army's apex. Only myself and a few others have ever had the honor of gazing upon his face. And make no mistake, Dark Scavenger, I will ensure that you never obtain that privilege. And why are they attacking nearby villages? Simple, really. They have been getting in our way, so we've had to wipe them out. We offered their lives in exchange for their loyalty, but few have obliged. Don't call us bandits. It's just a title given to us by petty minds that don't appreciate our ambition or our dogs. One sec. Dog controlled, I think. A title given to us by petty minds that don't appreciate our ambition. We're more like a fetus, gathering nutrients before spawning into a glorious dynasty. Actually, never mind. Don't refer to us as a fetus. I wouldn't think so. I'm done. Well then. That. Miss my chance to see a Dark Scavenger in action? I think not. As Amarin pulls the bandits' heads from the water, both of them fall limply to the ground. He held under for far too long. Amarin's face goes pale. Stalling me was a pretty clever trick, Dark Scavenger. Not that I needed them to defeat you, of course. He steps away from you, trembling. His hand descends towards the sword at his waist. It has been a while since I faced such a worthy adversary in battle. Would you mind giving me a moment to warm up? I imagine this is a trick. I was informed not to trust the wooden one, and you are in a complete full plate mail of wooden armor, so you look pretty wooden. But I don't know. It could be a trick. It was just a random floating face that informed me not to trust you. I don't actually know any faces, personally. Sure, warm up. Ow! He shot me with a crossbow. Amarin begins stretching and flexing his slender body. A jagged green crossbow bolt blasts off from behind his back. It becomes lodged inside your stomach. Foolish Dark Scavenger, I don't have time to waste fighting you. Enjoy your parting gift. Laughing hysterically, retreats into the forest. Prying the crooked bolt from your abdomen, you tuck it away for later. That wound will use some stitches, though. A crooked bolt. Must be getting close to the Bindle Fortress. Check out the map. Alright. Can't look at that water. Extinguished campfire. Burnt out campfire surrounded by empty bottles, scraps of armor, and animal bones. Must have been quite the party. Bindle tent. Vacant bandit tent is pitched here. The floor is littered with scattered bedding and empty bottles. Look around. Discover a small locked box beneath a pile of folded blankets. A strange green seal closes it off. To anyone not of the Vindle persuasion. Ask a Vindle bandit ally to open it. You. Jubok the Trapper kneels down and uses a small key to open it for you, revealing several valuable accessories carved from the Alkabee's teeth. Tooth necklace. And now he's gone. But we got that. Ooh, a tree burrow. Small burrow in the side of this tree. Look inside. A patch of budberries resides within. Territorial Pevan suddenly swoops down. If you want those berries, you're going to have some competition. Control A. Grinds a Control A with a sharp beak and swallows it. Satisfied with the meal, the Pevan flies away, surrendering the delicious budberries to you. They're ripe. Almost too sweet to eat. I was hoping for some healing, honestly, but whatever. Alright, let's go down. Check out this tooth necklace. Gazer stares at you, then decides to chase you around the room. What's gotten into Gazer? This gives you a toothy grin. That's never a good sign. With the weapon I'm going to make you, you could start your own line of tooth necklaces. Sounds like it's gonna knock people's teeth out. What's gotten into you, Gazer? A tiger. A tiger's gotten into him. It's scary. A crooked bolt. Jagged green crossbow bolt with an ultra-sharp tip. Projectile attacks will have a little extra flavor to them. Type of flavor that you don't want to eat. Oh, wait. Your projectile attacks will have a little extra flavor to them. The type of flavor you don't want to eat. Okay, there we go. I gotta remember that. Tip of this is quite sharp. It's a good thing I don't have any flesh that could accidentally get cut while handling it, aside from on my finger there, and my thumb. Power up my ranged attacks. A poison clip. What is over here? Whoa. Lone tree stands in the middle of this silent field. Something feels off. The Camusa stash. Something's buried under this hole. Use a bladed weapon. Sword. Shiny vial of water. Camusa must have buried it here. How odd. Life water. Dead trees. Clear why all the trees in this area are dead while the rest of the forest is so healthy. Strangled bandit. This bandit died a horrific death, eyes bulging from the sockets. His inflated black tongue drips loosely from his lips. Alkabeast skeletons. Several alkabeast skeletons lie in pieces at the base of this cliff. What could have done this to them? Impaled bandit. This bandit's upper body is covered with vicious stab wounds. This bandit's head lies several feet away from the rest of his body. Slashed bandit. A single stroke between this bandit's ribs ended his life instantly. Can I save the game? No, I cannot save the game. It auto-saves. Well, let's look at the shellberry tree. A rare shellberry tree stands before you. What a find! Let's take some shellberries. Carefully remove several shellberries from their branch. While tucking them away, you can't shake the feeling that someone is watching you. All the work it takes to remove the shell, the fruit within had better be worth it. Nothing? Oh, okay, I know what this is. Yeah. That's going to be relevant later. Foreshadowing. Entrance of the Bindle Fortress stands before you. Fortunately, that guard out front doesn't look particularly accommodating. He's got metal armor. Nullberries. Just outside the forest ticket, offering travelers a convenient alternative to a violent Bindle death. Skewered heads. Several villagers' heads are skewered on the pikes that stick out of the grass. Their faces twisted in frozen expressions of horror. The windy flagpole. Bindle flag towers high above this, flapping loudly in the sky. Violent wind will make climbing it to it a dangerous feat. A sturdy ally climb up and get it. Who is sturdy? My mom is sturdy. Kamaho, go get it. No. Your ally's too light. He gets blown out the fag ball. You don't see where he lands. Dr. Zeus can fly, but he's just a bard. Peven can fly, but he's also just a bard. Tiger can climb. Faced by the vicious air currents, your tiger shimmies up the pole, snags the flag at the top, sliding back down. I got a flag. Bindle banners. Oh, this is a boss fight. Let's, oh, there's still a piece of loot there. Probably on the bandit boss. I need a new weapon. Wish I could look at my inventory. Wilson blows towards the ground. He's sent flying into the air. Let's get that. Sweet breeze. Large, dangerous Bindle bandit stands between you and the entrance to their camp. You don't see any way to sneak past him. Hi. Bandit cautiously raises his sword as you draw near. Do not come any closer. This is Bindle territory. You are not allowed inside. I have something that might change your mind. Oh, really? Let me see him. Valuable looking item. A tasty treat. Interesting. I accept this. Now leave. What else do you want from me? Nothing you can provide, unless you can give me a partner. There are not enough Bindle women to go around. You understand, right? I think the only female I have is literally described as my mom. So... let's fight him. I want his item anyway.